Hi, my name is Vita, and welcome to the Crazy and Mad Show.
And I am Psycho. And we were just having some technical difficulties. So,
R. So, Psycho is going to take off with the thing on YouTube while
yeah.
I try to figure it out my side.
So, we are going to be playing Farming Simulator. We're checking in on Crazy and Mad Acres, which is in shambles. I cannot remember how to work this damn trailer. So that's how that's going. There we go. I think. Is it working? It is. So yeah. We're going to be harvesting our stuff. If I don't run it over with the mower first. And we're going to be checking on our sheep and our pigs. And that's that. Oh, stupid rock. Right in my way. Yeah. So we went through all 4 seasons. Sorry, pardon me. 4 seasons. Today, here in Alberta, where we're from. Vita can elaborate on that more when he figures out what's going on with his PlayStation.
Yeah, okay. I'm working on that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Um, the did you do your
Wrestling?
wrestling thing?
No. I didn't watch it tonight. It's been really crappy lately, so I haven't really been watching it. Because there's no fans and they're doing it all at the performance center and the camera's all weird and I just don't like it. So yeah.
But maybe you could go on a tangent about that for the next 2 minutes
Well,
while I
they
figure this out.
need to get their crap together. And I honestly don't know why they're going through with WrestleMania still. I mean, I know a lot of people are saying it's all Vince McMahon, and it doesn't surprise me because he's insane. I don't know why he doesn't just postpone it and just do it when he can have fans, because WrestleMania is quite literally all about the fans. And what's kind of cool, though, is they are talking about making it 2 days. A 2-day event, which would be really cool to see. I think that would help them a lot in the long run. I mean, some of the WWE employees say WrestleMania should be like a 4-day event. So I don't see why they can't make it 2 days. Game is currently saving. So yeah, that's kind of exciting. That in that regard, Roman Reigns and Goldberg is no longer happening, as most people know, because Roman Reigns has leukemia, which makes him, or had leukemia, which makes him immune compromised. So he doesn't want to be around anybody who might have the virus, and I don't blame him, because I wouldn't want to be around anybody who has the virus either. So no spear versus spear match at WrestleMania this year. They've announced that they're replacing Roman Reigns with Braun Strowman. So that'll be interesting. I'm sure Goldberg will just squash him and we'll have to endure Goldberg as champion for a little bit longer. So yay. And the Performance Center is officially on lockdown, apparently, because so many superstars apparently have the coronavirus. Which means they can't tape any more showings until that gets handled. Don't want the whole locker room going down. That would be bad. And that's about it. I think there's not much new on SmackDown other than Bray Wyatt and John Cena making their match a Firefly Funhouse match, whatever that means. That'll be interesting to see. That's a match I'm excited for, actually. Is that those two? I've always liked John Cena, though, so maybe I'm a little biased. But yeah, that's about it. That's all new in wrestling that I know of. And really, there's not much new in the world of sports or the world other than the coronavirus, because that's pretty much shut down everything, which sucks. So hopefully they can get it under control here soon.
Yeah.
That would be nice. I'm being spammed by somebody we both know.
I have that disabled.
Oh. You're smart.
Yeah, he's muted.
He was what?
He's muted.
Oh. I thought you said he needs to... Hey, you, dog, come here. Hey. Come over here. No, my dog doesn't want anything to do with me. She hates me.
Oh my god, really?
Is it still not working?
I don't remember. What's the username?
Username for Twitch? Should just be the show.
Did you get a text message?
I did. Do you want me to send that to you? Too late. Already did.
Okay. Where did you send it?
Text message, not on Instagram.
Okay.
This puppy's pretty much full, so I'm going to fold the mower, lift the mower, and then take this to the sheep.
Okay.
And that makes 5 in a row in 5 minutes. My goodness.
I literally streamed like a day ago.
Huh.
I don't know why it's being stupid.
I don't know either, man. If I knew, I'd help you. Why is there a random... Ugh.
Like
Stupid
according to the thing,
Is it supposed to be working?
it's like there's a maintenance or something.
Huh. Weird. What the heck? Freaking dog is finding different things to chew on. Hey, what's this? Stinking dog. Okay. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe maybe they are undergoing like a maintenance. But you think we would have got an email, or it's just being like overloaded right now because of everyone at home and people being on it. Wait, that doesn't make
Twitch
sense.
problems last 24 hours. 12 p.m. to...
Hmm.
There was a big spike at 2 o'clock.
Hmm. So Twitch is down?
Can't stream on PlayStation 4. I have a problem.
Okay, so the sheep should have enough stuff, enough food for a while now.
Live outage map.
This dog's gonna go in her kennel if she doesn't stop doing what she's doing. Oy. Bad poochie. Okay, well, I'm gonna head back to Crazy and Mad Acres and start harvesting.
This is really very frustrating.
Well, there's nothing you can do about it, unfortunately, if it's a blackout or maintenance or
Yeah, but
issues.
it's not. Like, it is... There's lots of problems going on, but they're all random.
Yeah, and it probably has to do with the fact that everybody is on the internet right now. Like, did you hear about Netflix in the States and in the UK? It, like, completely crashed, apparently. I don't know how long, but it did completely crash. So it wouldn't surprise me if Twitch is having issues, too, because of the insane overload that it's getting.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't surprise me one bit.
It's just weird because I had...
Because it worked yesterday or
For
2 days ago.
several hours on Saturday.
Huh. Yeah, man.
Like,
I
I
don't
was
know.
trying to see how long...
Weird. Yeah, weird, man.
Actually, I do have an idea. If I relink my account, that might work.
Hmm.
Welcome back.
Oops.
Okay. Now I will sign back in.
Right. Harvesting time. Forgot how big this thing was.
That's what she said.
Haha.
That was a good one.
That's a bingo.
Bingo. That's how you say it?
You just say bingo.
Bingo.
How fun. I don't know why, but I was thinking about that movie all day. How freaking funny it is.
Christopher Waltz. Nope.
He did
I don't know
so
what's up.
weird.
I've tried every top or hot or
like troubleshooting
troubleshooting
method.
that I could ever think of.
Oh my god.
I
Sorry.
just it's down.
Yeah, it's gotta be. It must just be down. Yeah. Well, it must just be overloaded or something, or maybe they're doing like blackout somewhere. Or, I don't know. Everything's all screwed up right now because everybody's home and on the internet.
Yeah. That's true. And now for a word from our sponsor.
Right?
And that was our sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
Angry as always.
Yes. Why is that? Why is that cat always angry?
But she's been very angry lately.
Because it's the
frustrating.
end of the world.
We all live in a
Yellow submarine. A yellow New Holland. A yellow New Holland. We all live in a yellow New Holland. A yellow New Holland. A yellow New Holland. I'm not even close to full.
Get it out anyways.
That's
Take what you have.
She said. Give nothing back. Oh, time to turn.
Yeah, go ahead. I will figure it out. Hey, how's Hobo Jeff doing?
Who is that?
The guy that lives in this little house up here.
Oh,
That's why
well,
I
he's
built
not
it.
a hobo then if he has a house.
That is his name.
Hobo?
Because I found him as a hobo. He remains a hobo forever.
I see.
Even though I provided him lodgings.
Oh, Billy Bob loves Charlene. Man, without music, this game is not as much fun.
No.
You can probably listen to music, though, can't you?
Yeah?
Yeah, you can, because you're not streaming.
You can too.
No, I can't. Not through Spotify on here, anyway. I tried before.
Used to.
Oh, weird. When I tried before, it says can't. I'll try it right now. See if it'll play. Yeah, I cannot use Spotify while you are using SharePlay, Remote Play, or broadcasting gameplay. Probably has something to do with copyrights.
I do. Are you using your phone app?
No, I do it on my PlayStation.
Because I use my phone or my tablet app. And then just send it through my PlayStation.
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
Because I used to listen all the time.
Yeah.
And it would just, it would just disable it on Twitch's side.
Huh.
Oh, you're using YouTube. Maybe YouTube doesn't have that ability.
Yeah, I don't know. What I do know is it is taking a long time to fill up this trailer.
Yes, it goes up like 1% per.
Pass?
Yeah.
Weird, because I thought I thought our big field here, this one, filled it once. I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, this seems to be not going in as much as normal.
Yeah.
Because that would mean that we would have to do 100 passes on this field.
Yeah. And usually it's like either full or like pretty damn close to full. Like it's... Oh, dang, I gotta back up. Yeah. Oy, oy, oy. This virus is turning my mood ring blue. Can't go anywhere. Can't get any damn food anywhere. Worst time to have a craving.
You can get food most places.
You
Can't
can.
stay.
Can't stay though. Usually if I'm going out and getting food, it's because I want to be in the atmosphere, right?
I disagree.
Well, you're an introvert.
That's the worst part of getting food. Dealing with the people.
Depends on the server.
Isn't if you still have to deal with your neighbor, whoever the people beside you are, you deal with the idiot things and then the birthday songs and everything is just not my thing. I never go and sit down at a restaurant unless I'm with you.
True.
Or it's like a fancy restaurant. They're good.
Yeah.
They tend to be quiet.
Like, you go somewhere like the Sawmill or the Keg. The whole wait staff doesn't come out and start singing someone's birthday song. Like,
yeah, I was thinking more fancy than that, but like the ones in downtown Edmonton,
oh yeah,
the local restaurants.
like Zinc.
I forget which one I normally go to. That's good.
You're pushing me.
Accident.
There goes $100,000 of our money. I think the trailer's just like glitching out and not filling because I am dumping a lot in here.
It is filling. Like, it's filling steady.
Oh, on my screen it hasn't moved.
Super slow. The animation isn't.
Oh.
But the little bar.
Oh, what's it at?
We also don't use the soybeans, and the soybeans tend to be
Oh yeah,
smaller.
the soybeans don't do as much.
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense. Oops. Yes, I remember now.
12%.
Yeah, some crops are a little bigger. Yeah, and we usually do the hay bales and everything after.
Yeah.
Well, I hope this will be worth the payout because it's paying quite a bit right now for soybean.
Well, how many fields do we have?
I don't know, 5? I think they're all soybean.
Okay.
I know the big one is. Actually, all of them are. All of them are soybean. So the big one definitely is. Freaking giant ass field.
I love how you're the one that put them in, but you can't remember.
No.
You would not be a good farmer.
No. I would not be. I'm barely a good delivery truck driver.
Did you remember to feed the pigs?
We have pigs?
They're all dead. Or they've eaten the dog. Pigs are terrifying creatures.
Yes, they are.
What are you doing?
Yeep. I misjudged the turn.
I could see that.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Ooh, I think I'm just gonna go around the edge first. I'm gonna do like a circle around the field first.
It doesn't matter because we're not doing bales. So.
Oh, yeah. Right, I can do whatever I want. Well, it's still probably easier for you if I just go in lines.
With the truck, I can adjust pretty easy.
Okay.
And it's not like I have to be beside you the whole time. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to turn?
I am going to turn. It's going to be an interesting turn, but I am going to turn.
See how close I got to hitting you, but didn't? That was actually intentional. I like how dirt has gotten in the most random locations.
Sorry. Yeah.
I mean, we aren't even going very fast. Like the top of the trailer.
My dog is sitting in the most hilarious position ever. Oh, this field's not even done. Done doing its thing. Huh. We may have to accelerate time.
Have we checked to see if it's just not glitching out?
Here, yeah, let me check first, actually, before I do that.
The growth seems... Nope.
No, it is not ready to harvest. It is in the last stage
corner.
It's in the last stage of growing.
But only the random corner.
Yep.
Well, switch up and do lines then.
Yeah.
Change the time.
I'm changing it to 60. Okay, I'm gonna go with a line right across there.
Also moving this equipment off. No point in having it.
There we go.
Random cedar that somebody forgot to...
Yeah, I don't know. It must have been a worker, and then I just didn't do anything about it. Because I didn't see it.
Uh-oh.
Are you stuck?
Yeah, I mean, it means you don't run into me.
You need me to run into you?
Yeah.
Which way? Like, towards the cliff?
I think if you get my backside...
Just hit you in the backside?
Up,
Okay.
up the hill a bit.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
You got her?
Yeah. There. The piece of equipment's off now.
Sweet.
That's how real life works. If you're ever a farmer, take
Just
tips.
crash into it.
Just crash into things and it fixes your problems. The
Mm-hmm.
only thing where it doesn't is if you go into water.
Yeah.
And trees are somehow invincible. We're at 19%. I wish I could
19%.
honk my horn.
You can.
Now it's glitching out again. And
Weird.
not letting me do options.
Right, I remember that. And then you have to like get out of it and get
Yeah.
back in and like ugh. The glitches. In John Deere Green. Rum and Coke is tonight's beverage.
I haven't drinking anything. I guess I had a beer. I have everything ready for the memorial.
Nice.
I just have to... I should probably practice making the bread. But it's super easy.
It's just flour and water.
Yeah, just make it.
Hold on, whiskey. You wanna come up? You wanna come up here? Come on up. Good girl. Can you lay down?
Cool.
Good girl. So apparently last night, oh, you know what? I can probably switch the time back now. Apparently last night, because for the past few nights / weeks, we've been putting whiskey on the bed with us at night. So, because she's in her kennel all day, and so we let her sleep on the bed with us at night. And apparently yesterday, I screamed while I was sleeping. I must have been having a nightmare or something. And I woke her up and scared the crap out of her. And so she started like freaking out on the bed, which then woke me up. And I'm like, Whiskey, what the hell's wrong with you? What's going on? And she's like panicking because she's all scared because I screamed. And then like I was like, okay, screw this. You're going in your kennel. And so I get out of the bed and I turn the closet light on, and I go to grab her, and she's all like skittish, and she's curling up in a ball behind the wife there, and I'm like, come here, it's okay, come here. And she's like all freaking out, and then she wakes up, and anyway, I eventually I just scooped up the dog and put her in her kennel, and she was fine. But yeah, and then I was told this evening that it was because I screamed in my sleep that she was so skittish and freaked out. Poor little dog.
What sort of scream?
It was just like a like, and it wasn't too loud, but it was like I yelled in my sleep.
Why is she connecting that to being so freaked out?
I don't know. I think it was because it was sudden, and I probably jolted too, and she was at my feet. So there's probably like a few things that did it. So.
And R was just like, whatever.
Yeah. Pretty much. But then, yeah, she told me that I screamed or that I yelled in my sleep last night, and I was like, well, that makes so much sense as to why the dog was like freaking out and why she was so skittish and everything, because I scared her awake. Like, so much sense now. Hey, Whiskey, did I scare you? I'm sorry. Poor dog. Oh, it's saving.
The game is paused. We're at 24%.
Wow.
We may get one thing out of this.
Well, we'll go down and do the other fields. And then we'll do the big one. The big one.
That's when I dumped this all out.
Looks like it's going to rain in the game. Is it still snowing? Do you know?
No. Looks like it.
Ugh. Probably means I won't be driving in to do my delivery tomorrow. I'll just get it couriered out, which is nice. I'll get a lot of writing done.
Yeah, I'm working on reformat editing right now.
Nice. You're probably pretty slow at work, aren't you?
I didn't work today.
No, I know that, but...
At work, no, I'm very busy.
Oh.
So I'm the only person.
But the other ones are working from home, aren't they?
Yeah, but phones don't ring at home.
Oh, you can't connect it to their phone?
No.
Oh, weird.
They would have to have a corporate phone. They don't have.
Rebecca's work did it the one time when they, like, something happened with their phones. Their phones went down, so they redirected it to their cell phones.
Yeah, but they don't have a corporate phone. They don't have a nationwide specific phone line that is for Crystal Glass. I'm assuming. I'm pretty confident it would just be for them.
Yeah, I think it's just for that branch.
Yes, yeah. Ours has to be specific for the cooperators because it has that little switchboard thing where it dials out everything.
Yeah.
And then you can press 1 to leave a voicemail, 2 to do this, 2 or 3 to do this. Blah,
We'll
blah,
go
blah.
down
and
to...
then it goes to the call center, right?
Yeah, we'll go
We're
to...
doing 11?
11 now, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna tow this bad boy over there. Holy crap. Yeah, we've been, like... Today was probably the slowest day since the whole pandemic thing started. But we still get, like, stupid busy at times. Like, it's weird. And, like, today's order was really small. Like, I had it done in half an hour. Like...
Yeah. Like, I only work from 10 till 3.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't have to work all day. If I did, that would be crazy. Like,
Yeah,
technically, my boss has said, like, you're doing a lot, so if you want to go home sooner, you can go home sooner, but...
Yeah, well, when you're doing the work of, like, 3 people, 5 people...
Yeah. I don't know, I enjoy it. I volunteered because I lose my mind if I don't go to work, so...
Really?
Yep.
I do too, actually.
Over, like, 3 days is the perfect weekend. That's why I have it, how I have it.
Yeah.
Anything over that, I start to be like, I'm doing nothing.
Mm-hmm. Like, so 3 days...
Like, I don't leave my house, right?
At the end of 3 days, you're like, I'm ready. I want to go back to work.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
So every week, I want to go back to work.
Yeah, that's good.
That's why I have it set up that way.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I actually, come Tuesday, am like...
I have to go to work.
I want to go to work.
Yeah. That's good.
So I never...
And then by Friday, you're like, oh my god.
Well, I'm not. I'm content by Friday. I'm like, you know what? It's okay.
You had a good week.
My week was... I did what I had to do, and now it's time to time to go and
Relax.
enjoy my weekend.
Yeah.
I honestly think that's the better way to have it, personally.
It's a proven scientific fact that people who work a 4-day week are more productive and are in a better mood and enjoy their job more.
You don't get anything done on a 2-day weekend.
No, it's true.
And after 4 days, you're like, ugh, I
Yeah.
haven't washed my hair in however long,
Yeah.
right? My beard is out of
Control.
control, and just the routine sucks, so
Yeah.
that's why I've set it up this way.
Oh, yeah. When I was off work, like from November to like middle of January
It's not
there.
fun.
Oh, yeah. You don't know what day it is half the time. Your weeks seem like they don't end. Like, your weeks seem so freaking long.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's not like enjoyable. I don't like it either. I have to have something to do.
I don't like being around people, but I like doing things. And to be honest, I'm having fun because nobody's at work and I don't have to deal with clients in person.
Yeah.
So I literally throw on my own music.
Yeah.
Like, I listen to the full Disney Millennium album, the one that you listen to, that's on Spotify.
Yeah.
Listen to that, the full thing on Friday. Yeah, start to finish. And that actually
Man, that's a grind of an album to listen from start to finish.
Oh, I liked it.
Oh yeah, it's a good album, but it's long. Like
Oh yeah, no, it literally, I worked 5 hours, it was 20 minutes to the end. It was 4.5 hour long album.
Yeah, like, well, think of it just like the Fantasyland Dark Ride Suite. It's like
16 minutes long.
Yeah, it's like 15 minutes long.
Yeah. Then you have 2 fireworks specials and
Phantasmic.
Phantasmic.
Yeah.
Or sorry, no. You have the Electrical Parade.
Yeah, and Phantasmic.
Which is short, Phantasmic, and a firework special.
Yeah.
It's my other album that has the 2
fireworks
specials.
Yeah.
It's the one that I like, the 50th year anniversary special. And that other one that I don't like. But, yeah, it's hard to beat the 50-year anniversary special fireworks show.
Especially because they basically had that almost up to the 60th. Like the 50th, that was like one of their most successful fireworks shows. They had it for a very long time, I remember.
Yeah.
Like,
well, yeah, they usually have them for a few years so everybody can experience it.
Yeah.
And it comes back for special occasions.
Yeah.
But it was the one that had Disney in it. The other ones, they're just music.
Yeah.
Right? And so, but that one actually had every Disney, like all the main Disney rides, portions of it, like, and different things that you can't get on the album. And that's what I like about it. Like, I'm like, oh, it's a bit angry by all this celebrating. When you remember, when you enter the Chamber of Destiny, do not look in the eyes of the idol.
That would be dangerous. Very dangerous.
Like, includes Madam whatever face is.
Oh my god. Oh crap.
I always think Madam Calzone, but
Leota.
yeah, Leota. Yeah. scorpions and spider tail of a rat.
I always get mad at R when I'm trying to think like that because she'll keep like throwing suggestions out, and I'm like, stop it! You're derailing my train of thought. I like just about have it, and then you throw a name out, and I lose it.
Oh, R does that.
Yeah, like so. For instance, if it was like what we were just trying to figure out, Madame Leota, she'd be like Zeroni, Calzone, and like be throwing all the names out, right? Like as I'm trying to stop and think.
Threw out a name.
You threw out one, but
that was what I always thought.
Yeah.
Was Madame Calzone.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why. That was just it.
Yeah, it's funny when we're trying to figure something out, and I'm just like, hold on.
Got this.
just shut up. I'll figure it out. Let me think.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I had to buy cigarettes for a coworker today.
Oh.
That was weird.
On your account?
No, they gave me cash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't.
First time you've ever bought cigarettes?
Second time.
Yeah.
I had to buy some for my uncle once when he was in a hospital. But it's still a weird experience.
The only time that I ever had to was we had to go and get because my stepdad, it was his buddy or his boss, but he rolls them.
Oh.
And I'm sorry, but the smell of a tobacco container is so damn good.
Well, yeah. Like tobacco just by itself, like, smells amazing.
But just a fresh container.
Yeah.
When you first open it.
Yeah.
It smells terrible when you burn it.
Actually, I don't mind it. I don't mind
compared to like,
when you open it. Yeah, the fresh smell.
It smells like a wood.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
At least the brand that he had, which was
I wonder what tobacco was put on the earth for like, if it's bad to smoke, but it smells good.
Extremely hardy plant.
Like, you can't chew it. Well, I guess you could still chew, like, actual tobacco to get the scent and flavor.
Yeah, they do it all the time. Chewing tobacco? You've never heard of that?
But chewing tobacco that they make is bad for you because they put fiberglass and other crap in it that cuts your gums.
Yeah, but do you know where it came from originally?
I do know that originally you chewed the tobacco to make your cigarette tobacco.
Yeah, and then when you didn't have paper, you just chewed the tobacco.
Yeah.
And that's where it came from, and then they added.
But, like, the tobacco, that's the thing, is, like, the tobacco itself doesn't give you cancer. Right? Like, at least I don't think it does.
Nicotine. Yes,
it's the nicotine.
Nicotine.
Yeah.
And it's in tobacco, naturally.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought they added it.
No.
Oh.
No, that's why the natives loved it.
Huh.
There is natural nicotine within tobacco. Not to the extent there is now, obviously.
Yeah, they pump it
put
full.
a bunch in.
Yeah.
But that's like everything.
Yeah. They put a bunch more nicotine and a bunch more, like, other stuff that isn't good for you in it. And that's what ends up killing you. Because you're basically smoking or chewing rat poison.
Yeah.
Like,
well, smoking anything is not good for you.
Yeah. No.
Right? Like,
yeah.
How many times have you been camping
and inhaled the smoke?
comes into your face, and then you feel it for days after.
Yeah.
That's my experience, because I'm allergic to everything.
Yeah, I usually don't feel it for days. It'll usually be if it's a lot of smoke and I'm constantly breathing it in, like, especially through my nose. I'll feel it in my nose, but
I feel it in my lungs. Yeah. I don't like campfire. I try to avoid it. It makes me sick.
That's weird. I've never heard of that.
I'm allergic to everything.
You are allergic to everything. It would make sense that if you are allergic to the tree, you would also be allergic to the burning tree.
Yes.
Almost more so, because now it's like a toxic gas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
There's a reason why I don't leave my house.
Yeah, you're allergic to everything.
Like,
What if, like,
only
if say you had like a cast iron, like fireplace, and it was shut, and the smoke was going outside, would it bug you then? Just like the scent,
the heat would.
like the scent on the heat would.
No, just the heat.
No,
I don't like heat.
I know.
I never use my fireplace. Whenever I turn it on, it has to burn for half an hour the dust off of the little pebbles that they have on it. Disgusting. I am 100% Canadian.
You like the cold.
Yep. But that's also the disadvantage of being Canadian is like we get the extremes. It's extremely cold, but then it gets very, very hot in the summer
and very quickly.
Yes.
Like
with
in like
Mexico,
3 weeks here, we're gonna be hitting.
Down. Oh, and I will not sleep.
Yeah, in 3 weeks it's
All
gonna be like plus
open.
15, plus 20 soon. Like
when it rains, I will be blessing this earth. Thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
Yeah. So last year I was fine. It was raining all year long. I'm like, what's everybody complaining about?
I actually really liked it because I had no...
Where are we going?
We will go to field 24 or 23, the smaller ones, on our way to field 20. Yeah, we'll do 23 and 24. Fold header. Lower header. Detached.
45%.
Holy crap.
It's definitely smaller grains.
It's gotta be. What the hell? Come on. Come on. Come on, Lee. Ring. Do, 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 do. Yeah, the rain was actually really nice last summer. I'm not going to complain too much about it because I could breathe.
Yeah.
Like...
I did not... Like, the sun... It would have been nice to have a bit of sun.
Mm-hmm.
But, like...
Like, we only had, like, 2 weeks all summer.
Like 60-40.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Well, I'm inside, have it sunny outside, so that I can open my window and feel the sun and not have to be in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then at night, rain.
Yeah.
Do it every day. But, like, there was not any sun.
No.
Yeah. I'm pretty much allergic to the sun. Like, as soon as the sun is involved, I'm, like, getting really sick, so... Yeah.
So going to the beach is off the table for you.
Yeah, I don't go to the beach.
Yeah.
And it's not, like, oh, well, wear sunscreen, wear this.
Yeah, no, it's just being in the heat. Stupid.
Yeah, it's heat stroke. I get heat stroke.
Yeah, and sunscreen does not protect against that.
I am a native, so I don't burn. I tan.
But you don't burn.
I don't need sunscreen.
Mm-hmm.
I am fine. I've been burned once in my life, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And that was working outside, which is different than being outside.
Yeah.
Because being outside, you're paying attention to your body. So you're like, oh,
Oh,
let's
it
move.
feels warm. I need to put more sunscreen on.
Or go into the shade.
Yeah.
And it's just logical. Like, out for a few minutes, into the shade, out for a few minutes, into the shade. Like, give your body time to
Cool.
heal.
Yeah.
Right? Like, but you'll see. I'll go from white to black. If I'm in the sun.
Huh.
It's like my mom and Reagan.
I was gonna say your
Mackenzie, on
mom.
the other hand, not so much.
I was gonna say your mom has like a natural tan.
Yeah, that's where I get the native from.
Oh, I thought you got it from your dad, too.
No.
I thought you got it from both sides.
No. No, he is pretty much 100% British.
Oh.
Little bit of Scottish. Actually, apparently, I might be related to that girl.
What girl?
The drama girl.
Oh. Kay?
Yeah.
Oh.
My grandma, or my grandparents, or grandpa, his mom is a Bellamy.
Huh. Well,
Yeah. From Saskatchewan.
maybe that's why. Maybe it was God interfering because he knew it was going to be incestual.
We were so far down the line, it doesn't
I
count.
know. I know.
We're all incestual. Humans
know.
are incestual. If
They
you go
are.
by that standard.
They are. It's disgusting.
Especially if you, like, stayed in the same family for, like, think about it. The British,
Mm-hmm.
where do you think the gene pool came from?
Mm-hmm.
Like, once the Romans left.
Yeah. I remember my brother-in-law telling me, too, that, like, Edson, everyone's pretty much related out there because nobody leaves.
Yeah.
Like, he said, like, he knows people that it's like, well, like, his sister-in-law is, like, her brother is married to someone's cousin. Married to, like, someone's cousin who is married to one of their cousins. Like, it's just really...
in our beliefs, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, imagine being a Fowler.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
You literally marry family.
Yeah, a Fowler or Eckstein.
Dolo. Well, Dolo is Fowler, so...
Yeah. Like, Ecksteins, too. They're a huge family. Like...
Yeah.
But yeah, Fowlers, like... There's so many of them.
Yeah.
Like...
They're in my congregation.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Depending on how far away... I do, like, a 3-branch rule. So, like, if the only way I'm related to is through my great-great-grandmother,
Oops.
then that's,
Shoot.
to me, that's a little bit on the...
That's on the okay side.
Yeah. Because I didn't know my great-great-grandmother. Barely knew my great-grandmother.
Yeah.
And think about it, like, I could meet a girl that is from my great-great-grandmother, and I wouldn't know. Like, my grandmother, or my great-grandmother alone, had 17 kids.
Yeah.
I don't know
Where they all are.
95% of my family.
Yeah.
Right? And I know that there's Bennetts all around me. Like, my dad has a cousin. Or a cousin, it would be my grandpa's nephew.
That's, yeah, like a second cousin or something like that.
Second cousin, which doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why people say
Yeah, I don't know.
not a cousin.
Yeah. Or no, grandpa's nephew.
Nephew would be...
Yeah, so your grandpa's nephew would be your, like, dad's cousin. Yeah, which would make him, like, your second cousin.
Just a cousin. Yeah, my second cousin.
Your second cousin, yeah.
Literally, the Spring Lake house.
Yeah.
He lived across the street.
Oh. Really?
Like, a few streets away.
Yeah.
But he close enough, like, I could throw a rock from my house and hit his house. I had no idea he lived there until I moved away from that place.
Yeah. Huh.
Right? That's how big my family is.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Yeah.
Like, and... Like, looking at it, I'm likely related to you through the Scottish line.
Perhaps, depending on the clan.
Well, yeah, but it's all going to eventually lead to the same line. Right? That's where I'm likely closest to being related to you, is through the Scottish line. Because you're almost all Scottish, right?
Yeah, I got Scottish on both sides of my family, so...
Yeah. No, my dad's side is mostly British, with a tiny bit of Scottish.
Yeah. We're Scottish with a little bit of Polish and Ukrainian.
The Bellamy side is the Scottish part, which is... Kiara is Scottish. So it's like... I actually probably am related to her. When I'm thinking about it, like...
Eek. Gross. Even though it's far down the line, it's still... weird.
You're always related to somebody.
Like, I found it weird when, like, my cousin was trying to hook me up with, like, his stepdaughter. He's like, you guys aren't related by blood. I'm like, that's still freaking weird to have your cousin as your father-in-law.
That's way different, though.
Like, that's so freaking weird. Like,
to me, that's very different.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, well, it's not
even
as
like,
bad as
even like if Ryan,
my best friend in my hometown.
Did he marry someone who was related to him?
No, not at all.
Oh, jeez, I thought you said mom. It's like, he married his mom? What?
His mom. No, my best friend was fine. His mom got divorced and married a friend of his, a friend of ours.
Okay, a friend of ours.
That's like your mom getting divorced and me marrying her.
Yeah, that would be weird.
That's literally what happened to him. Someone that we hung out with as kids, and it wasn't even like he was an adult. He was still 17 when they got married.
Ugh.
It's like, dude, I'm sorry. Like, that's awkward. If you didn't have a messed up childhood as it is, then now it is. Real messed up.
How could you do that? Marry someone who's like... Because he married, like... So, hold on. His friend got divorced.
Our friend was 2 years older than us.
Yeah.
Okay, so we spent... So, when I was 16, he would have been 18.
Uh-huh.
And then would have been... The person that we're talking about would have been 15, because he was a year younger than me. So, his mom got divorced. This was after I left. Got divorced. And then married this other friend of ours.
Oh. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
You're like one of your best friends is now your stepdad.
It wasn't even that. It was one of my best friends. It was that guy that was your friend, but kind of your bully.
Oh, that's even worse.
It is even worse. It is
Oh,
so bad.
oh, I'd have nothing to do with either of them.
Yeah, but you're living at home still.
Oh no, I'd be gone. I'd be
I
gone
know.
as soon as I could be gone. 16 years old, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm gone. And then, but here's the thing: is like, I could never do that. I mean, there are
Your
some
kid?
very good-looking older women out there, like women that are older than me and you, right? Like
Yeah.
they're out there. There's some very good-looking ones, but I couldn't do that because it's like no, it's like being married to a mother-type figure, right? Like it's just
Oh, yeah, but this wasn't a mother type figure.
oh
No. She was.
smoking hot.
Yeah.
Okay,
And not only smoking hot, like, didn't want to be a mom type.
oh
Hence why she did not care
yeah,
what her kid thought on
that's
it. It was
weird. It's weird, man. I don't like it.
yeah, I was like, oh, poor kid. Like,
Yeah, sucks to be you, bro.
hashtag trauma. You're not getting over that anytime soon.
Yeah, no, you're gonna be in therapy for a very, very long time.
Knowing him, he just went straight to drugs.
Well, good, good.
That is a
Gotta.
form of therapy.
It is. You are not wrong.
Not professional therapy, but effective
But
therapy.
effective therapy.
Yeah. The weird part is that the guy, he was just so dorky. The other guy is like, how did he convince her?
He
But
must
she
have
was
either
probably
had money or a freaking 12-inch dink.
oh, definitely not money.
Okay, so then we are left with option B.
She could have also been a cougar,
Yeah,
right? She seems like that type of person.
yeah. I don't know anybody where anything like that happened.
Yeah, well, that was like not witnesses. So it's hard to find witnesses that have weird stuff like that
Yeah,
happen.
that's true.
Yeah.
Closest thing I know was there was that crazy girl I was kind of into, Hannah.
Mm.
Her dad was studying with a couple and then ended up hooking up with the wife and then had her. So then she left the husband and married him, and they raised the baby,
Wait,
which was
what?
Hannah.
Who was studying with who?
So her dad, so Hannah,
Yeah.
her dad was studying with her mom and her mom's ex-husband. They were studying together. And then the mom...
So which one's baptized?
What do you mean? The mom was baptized.
Married and baptized.
Married, baptized.
And she was studying with a guy, and
Like her and her husband were studying with this guy.
yeah.
And they hooked up, the two, the wife, like, and the study.
Ugh.
Yeah. It explained so much
That's
when I heard that, when I
that's
found
one
that
of the
out.
things that really, really pisses me off. It's like, their whole spiritual thing is based off a lie. Like, it's retarded.
Yep. Based off a lie, based off a mistake. I don't know how you'd say it. I mean, obviously they would have been doing some lying if they were sneaking around together. So, yeah. But it's like it explains so much as to why the daughter was so screwed up.
I guess at least they're trying to stay in the truth.
Tried to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. She was crazy.
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't up there with... Well, I guess she was up there with M.
Yeah. Mads wasn't that crazy, though. Like, she was...
No, not that. Not that
evil.
M. State in the U.S. right below Alberta. That M. Yeah.
Yeah. I've had some conversations with that M recently.
Run, buddy. Run, buddy.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not interested.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Because if she's interested in you, it don't matter.
Yeah, I'm very much good at being like, hey, no, sorry, bye.
Alright, on to field 20. The big one.
Well, monster at 68%.
Oh my god. Well, by the time we're done this one, we'll be at 100, I think. Now, we do have another... Be at 99.
It'd be like...
We do have another harvester here. So how did we do this last time? Here, let me find it.
Both harvest. But
We did both harvest.
Fine.
Ah, here it is.
I'm happy with this.
Ring. Well, if we do it like this, it's going to take forever. I'm bringing the other harvester over. That's all.
It'll take like 20 minutes.
It will not take 20 minutes. But we can try it.
Don't like harvesting.
I know you don't. We'll try it. And I'll show you how long. It'll take 20 minutes to do one line.
No, that's not the case at all.
I guess I could just go in a circle with this one. I don't have to.
Yeah, you can go in a circle, and you're not worried about the bales. That's the long part. It's just driving, right?
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're just harvesting. That's all we're finishing is the harvest, right? So
Yeah, and then I'll sell everything
we're not
myself.
swathing or anything. Yeah.
Crazy
I'm
girl.
getting vibes that she may have interest.
Yeah. Run.
How am I supposed to run?
Run.
It's digital.
Run. Delete everything. Delete it all. And run.
I already know enough that I'm like, no. I can make myself very unappealing to her.
Very crazy, man. Psycho. She's a very nice person, I will say that. But she just makes everything so weird. And if it wasn't for that, she'd be fine.
Yeah. She like talked to me about her sister.
She doesn't have a sister.
She doesn't?
No, she's an only child.
That's not what she told me.
She is an only child.
Are you sure about
I
that?
am 100% sure.
That she doesn't have
She
a
does
sister
not
that
have
died?
I have known her my whole life. She does not have a sister that died, and she does not. No,
Really?
really. I
Doesn't have
know
any...
who she's talking about, babe. I know who she's talking about. But she was not her fleshly sister. She is someone who may have been like a sister, but was not her fleshly sister.
Well, she said sister.
Yeah, no.
Which...
This is not a fleshly sister. This is just a very close friend. It'd be like, if you died, I would say it's like losing a brother. But I would not say, my brother died. Because then everyone would be like, Will's dead? And I'd be like, oh, wait. Well, maybe. I don't know. But no. I mean Sawyer. like that's quite literally what it is. It was like if you or Zach passed away from me. Be like, it's like losing a brother. Yeah, no, she's 100% an only child. 100%.
Interesting.
Yeah, man. Like I said.
I was actually wanting to ask you that because it's like... Yeah. It would seem strange. It's like, why are you telling me this?
Well, I know they were really close. It was really hard on her when Mandy died because Mandy got sick and it was really fast and sudden. So, and it was like they're really close with the whole family, and like her dad, like Mandy's dad, died, I think, before. You sure? Okay. Yeah, so he died before Mandy, and then like a month later, I think Mandy died. 3 months later? Yeah, it was really fast. Like,
It was like cancer?
no, kidney problems. Like kidney failure. Both of them.
She couldn't get a transplant?
Mandy had a transplant from her mom, I believe. Or her aunt,
so
one of them.
Continuous problem. It was
Yeah.
one of those things that...
Well, what's crazy is her brother, he was the one that was sick.
I just have to point out the weirdest thing.
What?
You know how the settings, I have my vehicles turned off so that it doesn't make sound?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my vehicle is silent, but because you don't have that setting, your vehicle makes noise.
Yeah, weird.
Like, such counterintuitive. Like, wouldn't all the vehicles need to be quiet? Like,
They should.
yeah.
But,
Well,
yeah,
interesting.
so it was like, yeah, it was really fast. That family really, like, and like 2 or 3 years ago, Mandy's uncle died in Ireland. He tripped, and I'm not making this up. I might start to laugh, and it's really horrible. No, better, I guess, if you're going for comedic relief. I don't know. No, it was their last day in Ireland, and him and whoever else was there went down. They wanted to go to the pub one more time, so they went down to the pub, and as they were coming back to the hotel or wherever they were staying, he tripped on the cobblestone, and he tripped and fell into the street, and as he fell, a taxi hit him, like hit his head. A bus hit his head. Never mind, it was a bus. I
like
heard
Alan's
it was a taxi.
uncle.
Like, and it's like, it was such
Alan's
a freak
uncle.
accident. Like,
Well, Alan's uncle is almost the exact same story.
wow.
He, first time in UK ever, goes out, and literally first day.
Oh.
Steps out, forgets that it's different, it's a different, road system.
Oh, yeah.
Steps out in the middle of the road and gets hit by a car.
Yeah.
Right in front of his family. Just
Oh.
like,
Yeah.
that's why you said, look both ways.
Yeah, not
before
just one.
crossing the street.
Both ways.
Both
Remember,
ways.
kids. Like, oh, man.
The reason why there's... Just
Yeah.
bam, lights out.
That's how I want to go,
Game
though.
over.
It's just like so fast, just instantaneous death.
I want to laugh first. Like I don't want that instantaneous where it's like boom, dead. I want to be like in an airplane and be like, ah, crap. Well, nice knowing ya. There we go. Let's do this. Gone.
Yeah.
At one few seconds where you're like, okay, I can commit to this. Or
So it's like, I don't understand about like the 9/11 attacks on how it's like, okay, these guys took over the plane. Now, me sitting there, I'd be knowing, okay, these guys, like, we're gonna die. These guys they're doing something, right? They're not landing the plane. That's for sure. I'm not getting off this plane alive. So I'm going to try and take it back. I'm going to do what I can. I don't care. They got knives and vests. Okay, so either I crash and die or they blow the plane up and I die. Either way, I'm going to die.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go out I'm going to go out swinging.
And just break a window.
Yeah. Break a window and buckle up.
Open the emergency hatch.
Oh, could you imagine that? If a guy did
what
that,
I would have done.
just told everyone around him, like, hey, put your seatbelts on. Make sure your seatbelts are on.
Screwed.
Like,
So, hey, here we go.
watch them get sucked out.
Doesn't happen like that. That's very much a thing that happens in movies.
Yeah.
In atmospheres, you don't get sucked up. It will get very, very windy, and the plane will be very hard to control.
Yeah.
That's what will happen.
Yeah.
You don't go flying out. Unless it's a cargo plane. Those ones are correct. If the hatch is the cargo plane, but that's different. That is gravity,
Yeah.
not suction or pressure. Right? It's not space.
No.
Even in space, you have delays. Like, you can actually... That
you have time to, like, grab... Yeah.
Is not a thing in space.
No.
It's quick, but if you block it in time...
Yeah.
You're fine. Yeah. Well, I'll definitely stay away from that red flag. Don't worry.
Yeah, that, like... Ugh. I can't believe she's still doing crap like that. Actually, I can. I don't know why I'm shocked.
Well, if it's an only child, then it makes sense, to be honest.
It does. Like, and I get it. They were very close.
You don't experience that, right?
Yeah.
Like, the only way you have a sibling is if you make a sibling, right?
Yeah, like...
No,
I think it's like...
She doesn't like cats.
Yeah. I think it's just like...
So, I'm like, nah.
I get, like, if you consider someone... And I would say that. I'd be like, yeah, this person, I consider them a brother or sister.
See,
like,
I don't even care. Like, that's fine. I'm a stranger.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if I said that, like, my brother died talking about you, and I said that to, like, my mom or something like that, she'd understand.
Yeah.
Right? But I don't know this person.
Yeah.
Like, we were just talking about writing.
And she's like, oh, I write about my sister who's dead?
No, she's like... Because I was talking about my book, and she's like, yeah, I haven't edited my book or anything like that. I don't want to bring up the memories. Like, the only person that's ever read my book is my sister, and she died. And I was like, oh, okay.
How about them Mets? Yeah, it's
It's
just,
like,
but see, that's what I'm talking about. Is like you're having a completely normal conversation about writing with her, right?
yeah.
And then, pow, makes it awkward. Makes it weird.
Yeah, it's just, it was weird to, at the same time, I've made a decision on something. The person that I'm going to be with has to be extroverted. My best friends are extroverted. You, Derek, Bryce to a degree. Well, Bryce is definitely, Bryce is weird.
Levy?
Levi's definitely
Yeah.
extroverted. That guy can't not go a day without spending time with people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, so
And
he's
the
like
thing is
your
that
level of like an extrovert.
no, Kieran is my level of an extrovert.
Oh, really?
Kieran is terrifying. Levi's balanced. Kieran
Oh,
literally 24/7 is with people. If he is alone, it's bad. It's strange, like how extroverted it is. It's crazy. We are completely opposite ends
yeah.
of the spectrum when it comes to that.
That's
But I was thinking, like,
interesting.
Shanoa was extroverted, and all my close friends are extroverted. It's because introverts, we don't do it. You don't do anything.
No.
Two introverts, I'm not going to do anything, and she's not going to do anything, so I'm sorry, but I don't really want a glorified sex toy. Like, and that's essentially what it would be, is because, like, one will be playing or watching whatever, the other will be playing or watching whatever by different things. Like, it won't be social.
Yeah.
When everything I did with Noah was just together.
Social,
Right?
yeah.
We played video games together. We did that together.
Yeah.
So that's my, and at the same time, like, it makes sense to have that opposite.
Then you have a balance, right? Like,
Well, exactly.
then you never know what might start happening as you rub off on each other. The extrovert wants to stay in and the introvert wants to go out. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, and that's just it. Like, Noah always pushed me to do something.
yeah.
Right? And then when I was like, oh, this would kind of be cool, but then I had hesitation, she would just instantly be like, sure, let's do it.
Buy the tickets.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, we're doing this,
Yeah.
and I have no say in it, and it's awesome, and then I had an amazing time, right? At the same time, I would be like, hey, no, we're not gonna do that when it was overly extreme.
Yeah. Yeah, how about no?
So that's my next thing. I need somebody that wants people around to be a better motivation, because otherwise I'm not gonna end up leaving my house.
It's true.
Right? Like, my my stepdad is extroverted, and
Does he get you out of the house?
It's just nice
Yeah.
to have people that are willing to do that. Like, yeah, no, Bryce is introverted.
That's funny though, because like you are heavily introverted, but if there is something that you want to do, you go and you do it. Like
I'll
think of
do
that
it by
time.
myself.
Yeah, like think of the time,
Oh, yeah.
like when you went and saw Mariana's Trench and you invited Rebecca,
Yeah?
and you're just like, I want to go to it. I know you'll find it interesting, so here you go. Like,
Yeah. Oh, I would have gone had
had she said no, yeah,
she said no.
Yeah. yeah,
This is so terrible, but I don't like driving in Edmonton, and you guys drove me there.
yeah. Oh, that's fine. I don't care.
I don't like driving, so anytime I can lift a ride off somebody,
Yeah.
like, and the best part is you hate other people driving, so
Yep.
it just works perfect for me. It's like,
Yep. Yeah.
because I won't drive. if
I
I
don't
have a
mind
choice,
other people driving,
you don't mind it, but you would prefer to drive on your own.
but it's because I just enjoy driving.
Yeah, I don't.
Right? It's not so much that.
Yeah, but you didn't have my job.
That's true.
I drove when I started
Yeah,
driving.
when you started, yeah,
I
you drove.
started driving so much.
Yeah.
I literally put on that vehicle 200,000 kilometers on that vehicle, and I only had it for like, okay, 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, 4 years. 200,000 kilometers in 4 years on that vehicle.
Yeah, that's 50 a year. That's
50
high.
a year, that's high.
That's very high.
15 is
Average.
the average.
Yeah.
I drove everywhere.
Yeah.
And I drove because I was literally, that was my job. I had to go and drive to our inspections. I would have to drive to Calgary. I'd have to drive this. I have to drive this. And when I got my new vehicle and my job changed and I didn't have to drive anymore, I was like, I'm not driving anymore. I have no need to, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
I've done enough.
Yeah.
And the thing is, for me, if it's monotonous, I hate it. Driving never changes.
That's true.
Nothing gets exciting on the road. Ever. It's always the same damn thing.
That depends where you're driving. Because, like, people say, you know, the most boring drive in Canada is from Alberta to Manitoba. My dad did that drive every week for 11 years.
Yeah, no.
And it was some of the most exciting driving he's ever done. Especially in the springtime. You'd be driving along, and all of a sudden the road just disappears, and it's all water. It's the whole road is freaking flooded and buried underwater.
But look at how much percentage of the time that would be, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Well, blizzards, whiteout blizzards in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Like...
There are things that
like
are
the
enjoyable,
summertime.
and any of those things
he said
I
like
loved.
He said like the summertime was the boring drive because it was hot and you didn't really see much. But he's like wintertime kept you on your toes, and then springtime, the road would just disappear.
But think about it: 200,000 kilometers in Stony Plain area.
Oh, shoot me!
Exactly.
Yeah.
The farthest that I went on that would have been Hinton.
Yeah.
Hinton and Bright Creek, just outside of Calgary. Those would have been the farthest, and those were only 2 trips, and I did a day trip with my sisters. With those.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it was fun. Where do you want this?
The train.
The train, middle train? That's the only train, right?
Yeah, Maplefield Mill.
Okay.
Because it's at $2,800 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
shoot me in the face with a very large gun.
Well, exactly. It's like there's nothing happening at all. The one time it was an awesome thing. The only time I ever hit a deer. It was so good. It was like comical. I loved it. It came out and I hammered on the brakes, and you know how I always get the really, really good tires, and
yeah,
like really good snow tires too, and snow tires even in summertime stop real quick.
They do.
They wreck your tire, but they stop.
You stop.
I got to the point where I stopped, but it like stopped right in the middle of the road, and it was just like there, and I slid right into it. But I was going at that point like less than a kilometer an hour.
Yeah.
I just bumped its belly. It was just like boom, and it was like, oh, and then ran off. It was like had I actually not stopped, I would have full on hit that deer, like not even clipped it. It would have been full on right dead center in the middle of my car. Just
Nice.
done.
Yeah, you probably would have been hurt pretty bad, actually,
Oh yeah, yeah,
if not killed.
yeah. Well, that's why you pay attention and slow down.
You only slow down if you know you can stop before you hit it. If you know you're going to hit it, you're supposed to floor it and hit it as fast and as hard as you can. That's what they taught my dad in all his driving courses.
Yeah.
Because what happens if you're slowing down, the deer or animal is going to just flip onto the hood and go through the windshield. If you hit it really hard and really fast, it's going to tumble over.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It sounds weird, and it would be like to switch that off to not brake would be so hard, I think. Like
Everybody thinks that they're gonna stop in time now.
Yeah,
That's the
like-
problem. Like. Okay, that is there. Do I have to get out and drive this train?
no, we'll take it all at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Should get about 100, maybe 200 grand, I think, hopefully.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I don't like driving anymore.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And it doesn't change. Like, as a passenger, I can experience the awesomeness that you experience.
Mm-hmm.
The driving itself does not change,
No.
right? I love road trips, don't get me wrong, I just don't like driving.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like, you have to be on, and you don't get to pay attention,
Yeah.
right? It's just not my thing anymore. That's why I'm like, automated cars, please come to Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet when those come to Canada, there'll be a lot of accidents in the wintertime. You'll be busy in the winter, that's for sure.
Wow, they'll be proper when they come to Canada.
I
They can't
hope so.
legally put something on the road that's gonna cause problems.
Yeah.
Though I find it funny because people are like, "What does a automated car? What choice does it have when hitting a pedestrian or saving a pedestrian versus saving the occupant?" That's the common question that people ask. If it has, like, would a machine be able to calculate the risk on that?
Mm-hmm.
It's simple. You paid the money for
Yeah.
the vehicle.
Yeah. It's going to protect
It
the
better
occupant.
save the occupant,
Yeah.
not the pedestrian.
But that's the thing is, like, what are you going to do naturally as a driver? Are you going to save yourself or save someone else?
Yeah.
Right? You're going to save yourself. I'm sorry if people think that's wrong, but if it's between head on with a semi or running over a pedestrian, I'm going to take my chances hitting the pedestrian. I'm not going to take my chances with a head on collision with a semi.
Yeah. That's what insurance is for.
Yeah. I'm going to swerve and try to brake to stop from hitting the person.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Is like also on the road, it is not black and white. Generally, there's a way
Yeah.
to properly do it so nobody gets hurt,
Yeah.
which a machine will be able to calculate pretty
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah.
It's just, well, there's that one-off situation where it doesn't have the calculation.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
and the
biggest argument
chances that
against
that's going to
automated
happen is like
vehicles.
is so
Generally, if
low.
it happens, it comes down to somebody was being an idiot.
It's usually car accidents are all human error.
Oh yeah, If you had a fully automated system, you would never have a car accident.
No.
Well, you would have an occasional one because there would be glitches, right?
Yeah.
Because as much as I'd love to say technology is perfect, it is not perfect.
No.
So.
No. But that's even like people who like go on about driving stick. And I know you were pro stick. I don't know if you still are.
I love stick driving.
Yeah.
But I definitely say it is not the way to go in this society.
No. Like, it has a place, and its place is on the racetrack.
Yes.
Yeah, on the racetrack or in the bush 4x4ing.
Exactly.
Not on
Gives you
the highway.
A lot more control when it comes to that. But at the same time, with that control, you need to be able to use that control. So if you're a really good driver, then yeah, stick shift is going to be better.
Yeah.
But most people are not really good drivers.
Yeah.
If you're not a racer, you're a decent driver, but you're not the best driver.
No.
Right? If you haven't raced, then but when it comes to like I in so many situations, because the thing is, you have to rely on other people to be courteous of you having
a stick
shift. And nobody's gonna do that, right?
No.
So they'll go and they'll ride up right on your ass, and you're on a hill.
And you roll back.
You roll back for that half second. And when I wasn't very good, that guy, I just took off. He could not catch me. But he was a dick. He went, like, I was on a gravel hill, and it was a pretty sharp incline, and I was a newer driver.
Rolled back and hit him like 3 times.
Oh no, I floored it. I was like, "Okay, man, I don't want to hit your car."
Yeah.
Because then I am liable.
Yeah.
But I am not liable for the rocks that you are about to eat.
Yeah.
I just heard his car. It was just unloaded.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm like, don't tailgate on gravel roads.
Yeah, do not. You're going to have a bad time. Man. That's hilarious.
What was I supposed to do? I roll back, I hit his car.
Or you spray him with gravel.
Or I floor it and spray with gravel.
Which now you're not liable because it's like, well, why were you so close that the gravel hit you?
Exactly.
You're on a gravel road. This is what happens, dude.
Yeah.
Like...
That was exactly my logic in there.
Yeah.
And then I was gone because he was shocked. He's like, "Oh my god." And then he got out of his car and I was gone. There was no way he was catching me. Like,
yeah, no.
Nope.
Yeah, no way,
You
man.
ain't finding me.
No.
You could just hear it, though. Just like...
It's like poor guy's car. His windshield just destroyed.
And this was in my Pathfinder, and it was a car, right?
Oh yeah, so he was low to the ground. Nice. Yeah.
And that thing, those wheels are huge wheels.
Yeah.
Like, it picked up rock. That was not a problem.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
1 second. I'm back.
Yeah. Anyways, we should probably end the stream.
We should. It's gone. Not too far over time because we did start late, so.
We started late. It's only 20 minutes over.
Yeah, so.
Anyways, thank you guys for joining us. Next week, we are hopefully going to be playing Overwatch with our guest.
Our guest.
If all works out, I don't know why Twitch is being twitchy. But yeah, join us next week for Overwatch.
Yeah, with a special guest. Psycho. Bye bye.